In Adobe Illustrator CC, you can get really creative with your type, including editing individual letters to create unique styled text. Next, you'll learn how to convert text to outlines so that you can reshape it with the direct selection tool. You can open this file from the practice files. For this tutorial, you want to follow along. With the practice file open, you'll most likely see the missing font dialog box. Select an Adobe font was used in the artwork. Access to the Adobe font library. This included with your Adobe Creative Cloud membership. Now to fix this missing font, click Activate Fonts to sync the Adobe font to your computer. After the font is synced, you can click Close. Now, if for some reason you can't sync the font, you can click Close. Select the text and choose another font in the property panel. The final text is at the bottom of the artboard. You'll work with the text on the top of the artboard to make it look like the final text. With the selection tool selected, drag across all the text on the top of the artboard to select it. This is text, which means you can change the font size, and other text formatting options. Now, to edit the text is as if we were drawing shapes. You need to convert text to vector path. To do that, choose Type, Create Outlines. The text is now composed of shapes that you can edit. Click away from the content, and then click to select the Uno group of text shapes. To edit the O in our artwork, you can see the final artwork down here. You'll zoom into it. So choose View, Zoom in. Next, you use the Direct Selection tool to select another point in the letter shapes, and then modify the letters. First, make sure Smart Guide are turned on. By choosing View, Smart Guides, there should be a check mark next to Smart Guides. Smart Guides will help to easily align the letter with each other as you modify them. Now, select the Direct Selection tool in the tool panel and drag across the entire top half of the O. Move the pointer over one of the anchor points you see, and you can tell which are selected because they're solid blue in color. And drag up and align it to the top of the R. A magenta Smart Guide will appear on the top edge when it's aligned. Now, you make some edits to the number text here. To select the text, select the Selection tool and click the text to edit. After outlining text, it becomes a group of shapes. To move the letter independently, not as a group, you ungroup them. So click the Ungroup button towards the bottom of the Property panel on the right. To deselect the letters, click in a blank area. Now you can edit the letter independently. Since they are no longer part of the group, click to select the U and drag it straight down. Magenta Smart Guide will appear. When it's aligned with its original position and with the U in Uno, then drag the N over the right above the U. Once again, the Smart Guide will let you know when it's aligned. Now you added the letter M by stretching the bottom of the letter down. Select the Direct Selection tool and drag across the bottom part of the M. To select the anchor point down here, move the pointer over one of the selected anchor points. To drag down, align it with the bottom of the U. If you find yourself moving the entire letter M, you can choose Edit, Undo Move. Reselect the anchor points and make sure you're dragging by anchor points. To see the final artwork, choose Select, Deselect. There are a lot of ways to be creative with text in Illustrator CC, including reshaping letter forms. Now that you know how to create outlines from the text and reshape it, you can create some really creative text for a logo or any other design element you can think of.